What is going on, guys? So listen, in this video, this one is going to be really important. I really want you guys paying attention to this. But this is how you guys are going to scale your pixel, because I know a lot of you, maybe not all of you, but most of you are brand new. And for those of you that are, then this is something you really need to pay attention with, because this is something that I learned from some people like Dan Henry that actually teach this method, and it's really a good way to kind of build up your pixels and scale them up the right way so you spend less money and bring in more of an ROI. Okay, because that's the goal, is to, obviously spend as least amount as you can and bring in as most as you can. That's what we're trying to do. And I remember when I was starting, guys, I was scaling up so fast, not even with the prices, but just on the wrong audiences with the wrong pixels. Nothing was right. And when I found this out, it opened up my eyes, and I was like, oh my God, this makes complete sense. So this is best if you have a brand new account. You don't need a brand new account, but if you guys are running maybe like a brand new ad account, a brand new page, something where you've never used a certain type of pixel, then this is something that you may want to do. So this is so really pay attention. So when you guys first start out for your brand new accounts or whatever, the first type of ad you're going to run is a traffic campaign. Now, what a traffic campaign does is it targets people that are going to click on to your site. That's the link that you're going to be placing inside of the ad. Now, if you guys are going to be using credit response, then obviously this traffic campaign won't work, because you need a link inside of the ad copy. So for those of you that are running the link inside of the ad copy, which I suggest based off of this method, what I'm going to want you to do, start the traffic campaign. And the reason why you want to do it is because Facebook has to learn, okay, the pixels that are incorporated into the funnel pages that you're using, it needs to see the types of people that are coming through your funnels, to see what the characteristics of the people that are actually clicking through to your thank you page. Because if they can't learn, then it can't tell you, and you can't optimize to get the best return out of the lowest amount of money that you're putting in. So you start with the traffic campaign, okay? It's going to bring people to your site. It's going to look for people that are going to be more likely to click onto your site. And then once you get anywhere from 50 to 100 conversions, as you guys see right here, that is when you can start changing it up to about the conversion campaign, okay? Now, there's a difference between the traffic and the conversion campaign. Traffic campaigns like this one target people that go to the website. Conversion campaigns go to ones that you tell them to. So in this case, and what we're going to do and what you're going to learn, you're going to be targeting people that get to the thank you page, meaning they opted in for whatever you gave them for free. It could be a cheat sheet, could be a product, could be a training, could be 7 tips. Doesn't matter. They opted in for this free product or service or whatever you gave them, meaning they got to the thank you page. So when you guys set up the conversion ad, after you've gotten the 50 to 100 conversions, meaning your pixels pixelated, it can tell the types of people that are going through. Now what it's going to do is when you set the conversion ad, it's going to look for people that are more likely to get opted in to your free training. That means they got to the thank you page, meaning they are going to opt in. They're going to become, a lead. And that's something that you guys need to understand, because once you finally have that pixel pixelated and it knows who to target, when you set the conversion ad up, you guys are going to be spending way less money because the pixel already knows who to target. And now it's going to be sending more people that are going to be converting to the thank you page, meaning they opted in. So when you guys have their opt-in, you have their email, now you can retarget them. You can hit them with more email retargets. You could do anything you want. And this is the best way to do it. So doing this will save you money, obviously, and bring you more quality leads. So let me show you guys exactly what I mean. So right now we're in the ads manager. And I'm going to just walk you through it, like what you're going to be setting up. Now, this is a newer account. So obviously, I'm not going to have all this stuff, but so just bear with me when I kind of show you guys exactly what you're going to be doing. There's 2 ways to go about this. You can go through the ads manager way, which is this way, or you can do the power editor. It doesn't really matter. The only thing I recommend, or the only thing I could say, is that depending on when you guys come into this group and when this training was released, this could change, because Facebook likes to change their ads manager all the time. It's something they like to do. The one thing that pretty much remains the same is the power editor. The power editor is right here, okay? And the power editor it's the same setup as this in a way, just you have to click on different things, and it's easier to see, and it's easier to duplicate ad sets when you guys are making your ads. So let's just go through this for right now. All right, so what you're gonna do, you're gonna create campaign, okay? When you create the campaign, you're gonna be given a list. Let me restart this. You're gonna be given a list of all the types of ads and campaigns you can run. So like I said, you're gonna click on traffic. It's gonna be sending people to your website, more traffic to your website. You can name it whatever you want. Yada, yada, yada. Let's just do this for now. Okay. Now, when you guys run this, you see how it says traffic up here, website or messenger. You don't need to worry about this because the website is going to be in the ad copy. So that's what they're going to be more likely to click. So don't worry about this. Now, when you guys go through here, this is where you're going to be able to set up your target audience. I mean, I have videos that go into it. So if you guys are targeting, like, let's say, I don't know, Les Brown, okay? Les Brown, if you guys don't know, I'm a big motivational guy. Go type in any motivational video on YouTube, and he's probably in it. So you target Les Brown. Let's say interest, okay? Everyone knows 98,981,400 people. And let's say you already narrowed down your audience or whatever you already know. You can even keep it broad here. It doesn't matter. But let's just say you did like men, maybe, 35 to 45, whatever. It doesn't matter. So we'll do like, I'll put it in 35, 45, just for the sake of this ad. Like, obviously you can do whatever you want. It's all about testing to see which audience is going to do the best. So we'll go to 45 here. Okay. You can leave it the United States. So if I do this right, should be a low. Okay, 61,000 people, pretty low. It's low, but it's not like crazy low. Same thing. I mean, keep your budget at $5 a day. Obviously, the edit placements. And this video is going to be a little earlier in the training. So if you guys don't know what I'm talking about with this, leave it on all devices for now. Turn off everything but feeds. And I explain all that in the training, guys. So if you don't have this yet, just keep watching. Okay? You're going to keep going through. $5 a day. Link clicks. Make sure when it's optimization for ad delivery, make sure it's on link clicks. And then leave it on link click here when you get charged, okay? That's what you want people to do. You want to have people, you want to pay when they actually click through. That's what you're looking for. So you continue, okay? And this is where you create the ad. Now you guys can use exactly what what I teach is what you use an existing post from your fan page, which is a very good way to keep, comments. You can keep all the comments. You can see who's doing it. You can keep track of everything. So you would go to like the use existing post, okay? You would pick your page. So let's just say I left it on this page. Actually, I have a link on here, which is perfect. You can add captions if you want. I don't think you need them. Depending if your video already has captions, I wouldn't put it. You track all conversions. And then right from here, because you already created the ad set and you created the ad copy with the link inside telling people what you're doing, you confirm it. And then it would pay and then it would start. But let's just say you didn't have that and you wanted to run ads just from you, like a little tiny thing. And you wanted to like have it connected to a certain page, but you didn't want it on the page. So what you do is you go on to create a new ad, you pick the page that you want, okay? It could be anything, so let's just leave it on Fit Lifestyle. And then what you're gonna do, depending on if you have an image or a video, you pick one or the other, okay? I stick to image and video, just keep it simple. If I'm doing image, it's more like I'm trying to get people to click it and read the ad copy. If I'm doing a video, obviously I want them to watch the video, so I'll keep my ad copy really short. With the link in there. So it's going to be a little different. So for this purpose, we'll stick to single image. Now, when you guys upload your pictures, make sure, look right here, recommended image specs, that the image is 1200 by 628. So if you guys have your own types of pictures and you maybe need to edit it, go to Canva. Okay, go to canva.com and you guys can literally just recreate any picture or use pictures from there and put it on a specific type of framing to match 1200 by 628. And it'll be a nice clear HD picture, and the sharper, obviously the better with colorization. You don't want to just be boring with it. And then you would place the image in here. So let's see if I can upload an image. Let's see, pictures. Nope, documents. Actually, for the sake of this, browse library. Why does that keep popping up? Stock images. Why does that keep popping up? Okay. It's doing this again. All right, whatever. I'm just going to upload one of these freaking things because if I don't do it, it's literally just going to stay there. We'll do downloads. See if I got any pictures. These are old videos. Damn, that's all videos on here. Let's try desktop. See if I have any pictures. All right, let's see. Maybe, no. Oh, here we go. Fit Lifestyle, perfect. Wow. Okay, I got the picture up. It stopped popping up. Thank you, Lord. All right, so obviously this one might not be, so this is 828 by 315. So what I would do is, you can crop it to make it bigger if you can get bigger. If you can't do it, if it won't let you do it on here, obviously just like I said, go to Canva. So this is not a good example, but obviously you want to meet the requirements. It's not hard to do. But for the point of this video, we're just going to stick with this. Website URL. So that, remember how you're doing traffic. So this is where you would put your website. So if you guys have a domain name for your ClickFunnels, because you can't put your ClickFunnels link in here, it won't let you do it. They're going to ban it. It won't even, they won't even be able to go through with it. So you can't even post the ad. So you got to mask it somehow. Obviously I recommend GoDaddy because you have a legit URL and you can mask the domain. Bitly, Bitly's a little off sometimes. Because of the way I see it, because what Facebook does is whatever link you post on it, they can click through to it. And if they click through to that link and they see a certain type of URL, they can ban it based off of their, records, and they can really see what people want, what they don't want, and what's good, what's bad. So, I mean, you could try it with Bitly. If it doesn't work, obviously just go buy a domain from GoDaddy. So let's just say for this thing, work with Ryan. I'm just going to keep saying that. It's just simple. .com, right? So when I optimize when the traffic ad is running, it's going to look for people that are going to be more likely to click this button, click work with Ryan. The headline, obviously you guys can come up with your own headline. It pops up down here. Your text, the text part comes up here. So you write out the text. You tell people what to do, giving them information on what they should be expecting. And then you can change the call to action button. It doesn't matter. It can be learn more. It can be contact us. It can be sign up. If you just want to keep it basic, you can do learn more or watch more, depending on if there's videos, all that stuff. All this stuff you don't really need. This is extra. If you want to have the display link, so see how it says workwithryan.com. Let's see, www.workwithryan.com. Should pop up again. Oh, see that? Free video. Do you want to make more money in 30 minutes a day when most people work in a full-time job? Let's see what happens if I get rid of it. I guess it still pops up, but this display link, if you typed it in here, it pops up here. Okay. Make sure when you come down, you leave this alone. Make sure you track all conversions from your pixel, and then you guys would click confirm, and then the ad would start running, and then you wait for the 50 to 100 conversions. And once you get that, then you can upgrade. So let's just fast forward. Now let's pretend you guys clicked all the way through, okay? Let's pretend you guys did all this stuff. It's done. Now after you get your 100, and if you guys want here, this is actually how you convert it. This is how you check. So let's go to one of my other pages. When you guys need to know, if you're trying to figure out, how do I tell where to get the 100 conversions at? This is where you tell, okay? When you go to the funnel that you are using to place into the link when they get to that first funnel, so what you're gonna do, you're gonna go to stats, okay? And it's gonna tell you health opt-in and read it. So this is redirecting, this is a different one, but let's just say this said thank you, right? So if you had them opt in for like a free health program, fitness results, or fitness tips, a free cheat sheet on fitness, and then the next page would be a thank you, what's going to happen is you're going to be able to see who's clicking here. So you can tell how many people get to each page, okay? Knowing how this works, if this was the thank you page, when you guys create the conversion ads, you're going to be able to see after a while how many people are getting through. So after you guys see that number 100, then you can go to the conversion ad. Once you see that this thing has over 100 clicks, and not just, click through, so like 100 clicks, 100 people got to it, then you could start, making the conversion ad, which you'll do right here. So when you get back to the beginning, and you guys have the traffic ad, what you're going to do, you're going to turn it off, okay? And you're going to restart. You're going to do it again, and you're going to put up conversions this time, okay? You're going to click conversions, and remember that now you want to set the link to the health opt-in page. And the way you do that, there is a video in this training teaching you guys how to create custom audiences, custom conversions, and lookalike audiences. So look for that video, and it should explain to you how to create your custom conversion, which I'll show you guys here in this next page. After you click the conversion, it's going to ask for the conversion pixel. Now, when you guys create that conversion pixel, which is going to be this page right here, all right, it's going to be the thank you page. So let me give you guys an actual example so that you know exactly how to copy it, because a lot of people are not going to learn how to copy it. Browse funnels. Let's see if I have any ones that are just set up randomly. Let's just, no. All right, whatever. We'll just go back in the health click funnel. Let's just pretend this says thank you page. Okay. So what you're going to do is when you get to the thank you page, okay, you're not going to copy this link. A lot of people copy this link. What you need to do is you need to copy, when you click this preview button, you need to copy the link up top that pops up. So right here. So you grab this, you copy it, okay? I'm exiting out because it's going to redirect. You copy that link, okay? And then you go back into your ads manager. And when you get to the custom conversions tab, when you go up here and click custom conversions, that's where you would input it. So actually, let me just show you guys so that you don't get confused. Let's see. Go to ads manager. It's going to open up a new page. All right, so we'll go up the top. You go to all tools. And again, I have a video that explains how to do this. I'm just showing you guys for this purpose of this video. You go to custom conversions right here. You go up to the top, create custom conversion, and that link that you copied from the thank you page, you're going to paste right here, okay? And then you pick the type of pixel that you want it to be set as. So if you want it to be a view content, that's good. If you want it to be a lead, that's good. Because technically once they opt in for your free cheat sheet, they are a lead. So it all depends on what you want to do. I mean, lead is good and view content is good. And then you pick the one you want to do, and then you make it next, and then you just name that conversion. All right, so watch this. So I'll show you. So let's do thank you page. Just for the time being, we'll do thank you page. All right, see, it says I created my pixel. It's right here. Now let's go back to this. See, I'll refresh this page. Hopefully it doesn't leave it. If it does, we'll start over. Start over. You click on conversions again. Continue. After you name it, whatever you want to name it. And now when you guys go up to the top here and it's asking you to pick your conversion pixel, the conversion event, it should be right up top. See, it says thank you page. That's the one I just made. So that's the one you want Facebook. Now this is what Facebook's going to do. It's going to take the pixel, it's going to take the audience or the people that have been going through your ads already, your funnels already, and all the stuff that it's already matured and made it pixelate. It's going to start tracking and looking for people that are more likely to land on this page. It's going to optimize it. So when you guys look through your ads manager to see if it's doing well and it's getting conversions, when you see that number, the conversions, how many people are getting there, it's because they got to the thank you page. Okay. So now you'll be able to understand that, okay, now Facebook is going after people that are within the target audience. So for what we did, Les Brown, from people ages 35 to 45 in the United States. It's going to just target those people, and out of those people, it's going to look for the ones that are more likely to get to your thank you page, meaning they opted in, meaning they got your cheat sheet, and you have them as a lead. And you can retarget them, you can hit them with emails, all that stuff. It's crazy, okay? So you would input, for the time's sake, just input the same exact audience, everything that you did here with the edit placements, same exact thing, get rid of Facebook's, everything but feeds. You leave this one right here, all right? Click that off, click this off. You set it to $5 a day again, okay? Optimize for conversions, and then conversion window, you want to optimize for 1 day, okay? You always want to optimize for 1 day because you want to get people in. You don't want to optimize for 7 days. Do it for 1 day so that you get the quicker optimization and you can hit people, okay? Remember that. Scroll down, and then you continue, and then guys, it's pretty much the same exact thing. All right, I'm not going to show you guys all this stuff again because I just did it, but you get the point. You run traffic, get it to about 100 conversions, 100 clicks. Once you get to 100 clicks, recreate the ad on a conversion campaign now, and do the same exact thing. Target the exact same people, get your audience, and then you split test the ones within those ads or within that audience to see which demographic is going to be more likely to buy or click through. Okay. That is how you guys do traffic to campaign. This is how you scale your pixel. This is how you build your audience. This is how you spend less and make more. All right, guys. So I appreciate you guys hopping on. If you have any questions or if you misunderstood something, just rewind this again and again. It's more of a muscle memory type thing. So it will click. I promise. Just keep going through this stuff. I'll be here to help. Thanks for hopping on.